Ken here. I was going to put up a video yesterday where I did a shave with a second shave with that Rockwell blade in a PAA double open comb, and I thought I lost it. Well, I just flipped over to my channel again, and magically it appeared. So I'll be posting that probably after this one gets posted. So I'll give you the quick version. Most likely the lather was a good reason why it sucked. Although I didn't end up a lot of irritation. The shave yesterday was much better, and lather definitely was a part of it. I used a different soap. Yesterday I went with Stirling Black Ice, which I'm going to again because I'm going out and I have it ready right here, and I'm going with 1K and my usual post shave. But I just wanted to do that video again, because I had a comment about that it lather looked a little thin, and in hindsight, especially after yesterday's shave and going to a Stirling soap versus what I used yesterday, and it delivered fine. Maybe it was lather. Of all the factors, is probably the lather. Let's just go with that. So anyway, let me get the brush a little wet here. I've got the puck bloomed a little against a sample puck of Stirling's Black Ice, which is, of course, their licorice, anise. It's the mentholated anise soap. So if you don't want the menthol, get the anise. If you want the menthol, get the Black Ice. If you want to freeze your butt off, get the glacial obsidian. I prefer medium, little light menthol. So let's get this shave going. Today, I'm not going to go for a third one with the Rockwell since I'm just going out. And I want to go with the fresh blade. I'm going to do Shavecraft, iKon Shavecraft 101 on the Bulldog with a Ladas, my go-to. This is my go-to blade. If you are a watcher of the Wet Shavers Roundtable, it was open. It was a hot seat episode, and I actually got to jump on, which was nice. So thank you, Douglas, Enrico, and John for letting me fill a slot for a few minutes and have more of a noob's point of view on the status of wet shaving as it is today. And to me, to sound like a president, the state of the wet shaving community is good. Making new friends, Suffolk Shaver, Stephen Kerr. Thank you, sir, for your friend invite on Facebook, and of course watch your videos. So glad to have you as a new friend on my personal page. Thank you, I appreciate it. And of course, we got new videos. TSC posts a few. Kevy shaves. Roundtable will be up tomorrow, I think. Should be. And so, yeah, we're gonna just go in and get a shave today. Nothing amazing to talk about, but they brought up Douglas brought about like black blades, which I haven't tried, like Treat Carbon, which I want to. I really want to, because I've seen some folks doing it. Rich, or a chance at shaving with Rich, for those who also watch him, who have found me through him or whatever. He's used them, liked them. I believe Nick Shaves has. Kevy Shaves has. Paul H, I believe, has. If not, he used another treat that was more of just a straight stainless. But yeah, I'm gonna either if someone has a 5-pack when I make an order somewhere, or I'll try a blade or something. I'll definitely pick some up. But yeah, the shave yesterday went really well. So when you see that video, I hope you, for those who watched my first one a couple days ago with the Rockwell in the, what did I use? I'm losing my mind. I can't remember what blade I used. I'm an idiot. Anyway, point is, it was the lather. So, and I think you'll find the same conclusion. I'm going to go with the closed comb today because it's semi-open. It's not full open, but... So how's everyone doing? I hope y'all are well. Got a last second invite to a little 80s party not too far from the house. So I'm going to throw on my checkerboard Vans and yeah, hang on. It's my skull, dude! Yeah, I got some Spicolis. Let's, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna throw those on, kind of roll up the jean pants, the pant legs a little bit, and for those who didn't get that reference, that's Sean Penn's seminal role in, I believe, the 1982 Fast Times at Ridgemont High, written by Cameron Crowe and directed by Amy Heckerling. So, past one already, Ladas in this 101, beautiful, for me. Scott Ostemiller posted a question in a few of the forums on Facebook. I answered the one in Shave the Man about why do people, he had a question, why do you thumbs down a video on YouTube? And funny enough, if some of you who watched it from maybe a week or so ago, I posted a similar question on video. So it's not just me who thinks, and it's not that it bothers us, it's curiosity, you know. Because I could see, like, if you're watching something and you are total in disagreement and somebody's making an intellectually insipid point, and I mean, because you can disagree with people, and I've done this in other videos. For those who watch me early on, you can disagree with somebody, but if you can see why their argument makes sense to them, like if you hear like they're citing facts, and I mean, you can refute them, but you can tell they're not just being ignorant. If they're not being highly argumentative and trying to force their opinions down your throat and things like that, then, you know, it's easy to deal with and disagree. But when they're just completely out there and asinine is the word I put in my quote back to Scott about my opinion about when I down something, then, you know, you can thumbs down it. But I don't see the point in thumbs downing stuff. Some people get real picky about video quality or something else. But you know what? Half the time, everything's usually pretty good. And you can only do so much with what you have. If you're trying to tell them to screw off, don't make a video, well, that's not right. It's freedom of expression. Let's get it out there. Have fun. This is what this is. This is fun. I do shaving videos because it's fun. I'm not doing it because it's... If I was going to get more money, I'd show you bowling and you'd hire me as a coach. So clearly, I'm not in it for anything like that. If he isn't already, Shaving with Rich is going live in Wet Shavers to the Rescue on Facebook. He's going to do a 100 push-up challenge. He does as many as he can, as opposed to 22 push-ups in 22 days. For those who aren't aware of veteran suicide, the statistic most out there is, on average, veteran service persons, women, we're losing them a rate at 22 a day. And people that serve our country deserve more help, whether it's through the VA or private organizations or other charitable organizations. They were braver than I. They put on the uniform. They gave up part of their life. I don't care if it was because they wanted to get college money, and I don't care if they just wanted to go over and kill whoever. Going to the military is a sacrifice that a lot of us have not made, and I haven't made. Closest I did was junior ROTC in high school. Doesn't cut it. So I have respect for all my friends and everybody who served. Now, if they're personally an asshole, pardon my language, if they're personally an asshole, that's another story about why I don't like them. But that's an individual thing. And I don't care if they made a choice, because we're all volunteer service. They made a choice to give up part of themselves to a higher ideal. And I respect everyone for that who does it. who does it and is doing it and has done it. Let's just put all. You wear a uniform. You survive some sort of basic training. You have my respect. Now, I will say in San Antonio, some of the worst drivers in the city are ones with disabled veteran plates. God, they're horrible. It's almost like it's like a handicap plate on crack. Between that, regular handicap plates, and Florida license plates, which I also call handicap plates, probably some of the worst drivers. But I would say thank you for your service, but your driving sucks. Because those are two separate issues. I will say, if you ever visited San Antonio, you'll find out we have some pretty shitty drivers, no matter who they are. White, Latino, black, Asian, male, female, veteran member, non-service person, just civilian, handicap, not all pretty damn bad. Aaron, Ramon, my buddy, if you watch this, sir, give me a comment that you agree. Pretty much at San Antonio, not with every point I make on it, but just in general, at San Antonio probably has some of the worst drivers. Houston is definitely ahead of San Antonio, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad here. Pass 2, friggin' wonderful. All right. Pass 3. I'm going to clean up a little extra out of my little tin here. These little tins, I think I saw Paul Francolini mention these on Amazon. It's like 8. I think it was 8 for, I don't know how much, but pretty cheap. They hold sample pucks, or they're 4-ounce tins, so they'll hold smaller pucks of soap. Like a Hasslinger, probably, something like that, which I still need to try. If anyone watching has the sheep's milk, sheep's fat Hasslinger lying around and they want to loan it to me, because I'm not finding it places I put in my orders. They're sold out. I order usually from Maggard, Italian Barber. By the way, the Hawk is on the way. I think I saw where Joe in some forum said Tuesday, likely, I want to say noon. I want to say Tuesday at noon, probably Eastern time. The Hawk should be out. Chrome, $19.99. Anodized black, I want to say it's anodized. $24.99. I don't know which one I'll get. I may get the black one. I know it's $5, but I like the idea. Because I have the standard right now, and I have the Bakelite Open Comb Slant from PAA. So, alright, let's go someone get some grain here. I will say yesterday I noticed, and it was probably because of a pressure thing, my skin pilled a little. I didn't really have it. Weepers were down. Not a lot of weepers at all. But so, if you're almost an everyday shaver like I am, watch your pressure. You should watch your pressure anyway, or go with a milder blade. And the Rockwell's mild, so it was definitely me and extra scraping, some overshaving. You know, the whole thing about your mileage may vary is really true in this hobby. Unless you get an absolute dud, not everything's going to agree with everybody. So I just tested here. Sometimes a little diagonal is more closely aligned with what would be my against the grain, and as you're hearing, not a lot of feedback. So I'm getting a pretty effective shave here. Definitely a little effective shave. Yeah. Or if I go by Walmart in the I don't know what's early 80s. I don't really own a polo. I do, but not a good one. I got a brown one. It's crap. Wish I had like a pink one, you know, bright pink one. Because pink was a big color in the 80s. For those who were around in the 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, John Hughes movie time frame. And for those who weren't, sorry. Go ask your parents. Oh, I was thinking about this when I got the friend request from the Suffolk Shaver. And if you're not familiar with Suffolk, England, it's Suffolk, Suffolk. Nice gentleman. And if you watch his videos, he's very mild-mannered. Steve, you got a mild-mannered person that's very pleasant and calming. I, on the other hand, am rather eccentric. So we are quite the contrast as YouTubers. But I just wanted to say, so if you watch me or if you watch Rich and then you go watch Suffolk Shaver, you're going to see quite a divergence of personality. But great shaver, good videos. It's when you want that calming voice as opposed to me and my bombast, for lack of a better term. Nice. Oh, I'm so pleased. Okay, I'm going to try a little on the neck, because right here is normally my biggest point. I got mild weepers on the mustache, so we're not going to go there. So we're going to extract out of the brush. So Commander's taking a little vacation. If you didn't see it on Facebook, I think they're back on the 10th or 13th, so watch your orders. You'll have a delay. Probably on their website, too. Dennis and Carrie, they do have a family, so. But I wanted to thank them and thank Douglas Smythe for doing some of their videos lately. That what goes on behind the scenes in the lab, so to speak. Douglas did 2 today, kind of predicated on some questions about why does whatever cost, aftershaves or whatever, why do they cost the way they do? And he and I had a brief discussion. And I know why. It's there's a lot of reasons, I mean, he knows better than I, so I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I get why. And his reasons are perfectly legitimate. I mean, because it's like he could throw in and sell some for 15, or he could make the quality of product he does in terms of, ingredients for face feel and lasting of fragrance, and you got to pay for that. I mean, but at most you pay, what, $24.99 for something like Sangre de Drago, or most of them are $19.99. But it depends on the ingredient mix. And, I mean, I always love the little menthol with cold water rinse. Let's do the alum anyway for grins. So if you didn't see them when they posted, go to his page and check out his live stuff today. It was very cool. He had a whole bunch of yellow roses. He was extracting, I guess, making rose water. And he used yellow rose fragrance in Cedar Fever, which was for the Austin Shave by Shave West this past spring. Which we do Shave by Shave West again, I'm definitely going. So I didn't make it the first time because I was just up there the weekend before. And for a friend's bachelor party. And I didn't feel like doing the turnaround again and possibly having to, maybe I could have, if I would take it easy with the imbibing, I could have gotten home with no problem. That's probably what I'll do next time, because I did okay in Houston, and I was about an hour from where I was staying in Katy, so I think it's possible. And I had a few cocktails, and by the way, I'm going to bring it up again. Adam Lindbergh, and of Stubble Trouble, and Rosewater. Rosewater Pub, or whatever it's called. Look it up in Houston. Great place. If I'm back in Houston in that direction, I'm going to drop in. Hopefully Adam will be there, and I'll get to have another... have him pick something this time, because I drank a lot of single malts that day. I drank like 4 of them. Really nice, beautiful Oban, Ardbeg. Forgot what else I had. Forgot Balm afterwards. Sorry. So Triple X. So yeah, beautiful shave. Extremely happy. One thing I mentioned for those watching the roundtable, I'm converting my golf coach. I piffed him a Parker I had, Parker 76R, twist open. It's a darker handle, and made him a 5-pack, Ladas, Persona Reds. I think I gave him a Rockwell, a Perma Sharp, and a Persona Lab Blue. And said try it out, and I know, because he does beard line. He has a full beard. Well, I gotta treat that. Comes and brings it down. It's a good solid beard filled in. It's not like a little chin strap or whatever. And but he really likes it. And he's using gel like Edge right now, so he's gotten curious about soaps and brushes. Another convert is on the way, gents. All right, so with that, I'm gonna wrap up because I gotta find whatever hell I'm gonna wear above the waist. And y'all take care, and I'll post. I'll get this video posted, and then I'll go ahead and post the other one later whenever the hours pass by. So have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.